match. Time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. Has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitch on the canvas. Days. Question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, introducing the challenger, Antonio Minotauro Nogueira! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway. All right, so here we are back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Truly an MMA hotbed. This UNSC arena has been a host to any number of different historical moments in the UFC, and perhaps some more UFC history here tonight, champ.
In one of the biggest moments for women Brazilian fighters, Amanda Nunes fought there and retained her title. Jessica Andrade knocked out Rose Namajunas to become the UFC.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that chip.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, missed on that one. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath,
Right.
You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish the fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick. Right hand punch with the clinch.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
Big punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nogueira gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Ngannou. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Good jab.
Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Wow, huge head kick. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Just out of range with that right hand.
Nice.
Takedown defense holds up. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Punches blocked. Oh man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Big knee to the body. Oh!
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more position. Just misses with that one.
He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body. Oh.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. What a fight so far. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Caiu um pouco, relaxa. Respira pelo nariz. Isso. Solta pela boca. O que a gente combinou deu tudo certo nesse round, entendeu?
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Second round here. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, how about... All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instance.
Nogueira's trying for a submission here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job using
Now
it.
he's okay. Now he can escape. Oh, right in the mount.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Nogueira's back in full mount. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he caught the kick. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Straight punch lands.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this one.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Another beautiful takedown.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
Tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Ngannou's got the full mount. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Nogueira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, that is a huge left hook from Francis Ngannou. Somehow, some way, his opponent's still standing.
I mean, this guy's chin is made of granite in order to take a punch like that from Francis Ngannou. One of the most powerful guys I've ever seen step into the UFC octagon.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nogueira's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Side control now, able to isolate the left arm, and this could be the beginning of the end, DC.
He isolated that Kimura. Look for him to step over with his left knee, lift his opponent onto his side to try to get the angle to finish the submission.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guards, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Nogueira's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Ngannou's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nogueira. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Nogueira's right back to the full mount here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the...
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
He's going to attack arm bar here.
Finish it. Finish it. Stay tight. Stay tight and finish it.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the edge.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh! Huge right hand! Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Huge block there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, he's hurt already.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nogueira. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
Oh, collar tie. That punch no good. Man. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, right to the mouth.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.